Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Honorable First, it's good to have you again on the program. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to thank the resource person there because he talked about the safety and the environment and our health. At health, safety, and environment. But what I want to say is this. Because many Nigerians, because I have always said it on this platform, Marvin, which you are a witness, that we don't want any Nigerian to die.
True.
Except a natural death. So now, what is the effort of the health, safety, and environment officers, HSE officers? What is their, what I mean is, how are they improving so that they can educate Nigerians on how they can live so that they can avoid diseases, they can avoid that is death, and our environment will be clean for us so that we can live better. I want him to educate us on that.
I think that's a question for Mr. Cletus right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I'm very happy with your question. I think the first thing that we need to do as a people.
We are doing, rather?
Yes. No, I want to talk to all of us, not from my own end now. All of us as citizens, we need to first of all change our attitude. Attitudinal change is one of the first things we all need to we need to make sure that we all change the way we do things. Because, for example, I was driving past one day, and it was raining, and I saw people just come out from their house and dump their waste
on the drain.
On the drain. I was passing another day, I saw some guys dumping waste that they collected from different points into the river from the bridge. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is, our mindset needs to change. For example, you finish eating something and you decide to throw it from
out the window
of your car. I asked somebody the other day, who will pick it up for you? So first thing, we need to change our attitude. I'm sure it will be, for those that will be at the summit, you'll be shocked at some of the revelations we are going to show us. The dangers we are in, the danger that we are in because of our attitude. Plastic. The time bomb from plastic is something that the world may not be able to control if we don't do something about it today. Is it with our phones? Today we are all addicted to our phones, but we don't know what it is doing to us. Is it sitting down? Today they said one of the biggest diseases is sitting. Because these days we see ourselves sitting for too long. So first thing, we need to change our attitude. Then from our own point of view, what are we doing? That's what this summit is about. Educating the people. For example, last year, I was one of those that made sure that this country has a body that is beginning to look at the safety in the schools.
In the schools, right? Very key.
So we have school safety in Nigeria now. Now, what is school safety in Nigeria to do? We are to make sure that the schools are safe. The playground, the lab, that the children are trained from school age to know how to take care of themselves, to be educated when it comes to safety, such that, just imagine your child comes back from school and you do something on your child says, Daddy, that's unsafe. That's not right. This will be the result of it. They begin to have a mentality that my safety is in my hands. And with such, we are going to be having a generation that there will be a new breed that has safety right in their gene, because from school age...
Talking about paradigm shift, right?
Yes.
Let's take this next call now. Hello, good morning to you. And what's your name and location, please? Hello, good morning. All right, I think. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. I'm Tayi, sir.
Name and location, please.
Yeah, my name is Abraham, calling from Oregon.
Abraham, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank your resource person, boy. On the issue of environmental and safety, I want to quickly react to the way our council is handling our environment and safety. They are handling it very, very poorly.
That's true.
Why I'm saying that, in the recent time, I have observed that sometimes the council people will come a collecting of money from the store and the rest. But what annoys me is this. One of these days, I was on my way going to Oyobibo. I saw a dead human being. I think it should be a madman or whatever. Died on the side of the road, and he's decaying there. The bones, everything. But the council people, they are passing this way, that's why. They left it at the, even to the man decayed to the last bone. They did not even bother to even take the man out of that place. Are they really contributing to the environmental they are pushing about now? Okay, the other day, I think it's 2 weeks from now, a dead person died just after the Quest FM there.
True.
I think it's before they got hit.
True.
And the person died there almost more than 2 weeks. The person is decaying. And when one of the keke was coming, I don't know if it's not for the paper, he tried to dodge the dead body that is decaying there, and another car hit him. And about 2 or 3 people died in that keke. Just because of the dead man, they refused to remove from that place, and he's decaying that place. Please, I want your research person to react to it, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abraham. I also want to make everyone understand that that's true. And I did place a call also to the relevant authorities. And one of such persons told me it was not their duty. But let's just leave that for later.
Wow.
Talk to me.
It's really, really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. You know, from my point of view, the point I'm sitting, I am not a regulator and I'm not a government official. But I'm going to be speaking from the same point of view. That
perhaps he's asking, how do you help to enforce this person, make sure
now,
they can do their job?
The truth is, we can only keep advocating for the right things to be done. Because every sane clan, every sane country knows that you should not even allow that thing stay there more than a few hours, because of the health effect. So I am joining every Nigerian this morning to plead with the government and all responsible, please, let us all wake up to our responsibilities. Because the truth is, no foreigner will come and make our country great. We will make our country great. So if you have been given a responsibility, if your office behoves you that you are the one that should take care of that, please do not pass the buck. Do your duty. That's the essence for which your ministry was created. Your department was created. So if you leave it, who will do it?
Clearly, let me ask you now, in a place where, or in a state where you get a call like I did call, and nobody came up until probably 2 weeks, like the man said, to probably remove. Who then regulates those persons? Who then do we actually report these persons to?
All right, like the responsibility of every citizen is when you see that unsafe condition, you report, like you rightly did and other persons did. It is the responsibility of that agency, maybe the Ministry of Environment, to do that. But when they fail to carry out their responsibility, the people within that neighborhood will manage on how to protect themselves from that hazard created by that incident. Just like the caller said, by avoiding that hazard,
Two more persons
two
died.
more persons died.
Do you understand?
So the people becomes helpless. We have seen this thing. This thing is harmful to our health, to the environment. We have reported. So we as individuals, since we don't have power over government agencies, what we do is we organize programs like this, bring them in.
Talk to them about
yes,
it.
yeah, by talking, more enlightenment, they will pick up as time
So it shouldn't
goes
be
on.
all about collecting levies and what have you.
No.